Perfect. Right, okay. Hi guys, we're here on Discord. We're going to be doing a bit of a community chat. Like every evening, we're going to be going through some of the best settings. We're going to be going through also a new indicator, well, a new strategy that I've debunked. We're going to answer any questions. If anybody has any questions, nice to see so many people again inside of Discord. Bit of a disclaimer, as normal. We're not in the slightest financial advisors. We're just here having a bit of fun and going back testing strategies. I'm a serious geek, love coding, and we're back testing strategies, finding indicators, new indicators. But please do your own due diligence. And this obviously is not financial advice, as I said, and no guarantee of profit. Again, please be very careful with other people fake Davids or fake Davids, Vlads, or anybody from our Discord in and about Discord and Telegram. I can see this is going to be a hard one tonight. Sorry, guys. Yeah. On Telegram and on Discord, I won't DM you, won't send you any messages asking for crypto. So please be aware that I will not ask your crypto or any other currency. As I said earlier, this will be recorded on Discord, on YouTube. For anybody who wants to come in and watch a bit later, I know that people like Fishy watch it, so hello to you guys if you're watching later. If you have any questions, we're here to answer the questions. That's what we do this for every evening at 7 p.m. UK time. Yeah, that's it really. So that's all of the disclaimers out the way. Let's get into today's show. I'm joined by the wonderful Vlad on YouTube. We have also William and Lloyd and a couple of others in. Vlad, how you going, mate?
All good. Ready for the party to get started. I was waiting.
There's a couple of things. David, how did you Vlad meet? How did we meet? Oh, that was a great question. We met a long time ago. Vlad was one of my first members in Discord when I was just on YouTube, sort of starting to debunk. I decided to put all of my code onto YouTube and trying to work out A, B, C, and everything like that. And Vlad was one of our first. I don't know how you managed to find David Tech.
So first things first, I wanted to increase my earnings from mining, and I was really jumping into trading to learn. And of course, like books, whatever, boring. I found out over YouTube about Trade Pro first.
Yes.
I joined the minimum package. I was a cheap guy. Then I found David publishing, not really publishing, posting about shilling, I would guess, about his findings as well over Trade Pro's Discord. I clicked on his links over YouTube, joined the cheapest tier again over David, and he had, I believe, a bug inside the strategy, and I was a little bit hard on you, if I remember correctly. Like, it's not working.
Really?
Why is it not working or something? Yeah, I was a little bit of a crybaby at that moment. And then you fixed it. I was very happy. And then there were so many people that unfortunately are not here anymore, like Steve and a couple of other people as well, which I do hope everybody is fine and have become millionaires and don't care about all this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Exactly.
He was wonderful. Yeah.
And pretty much I jumped over the voice chat, a couple of people as well to chat about ourselves, about trading in general. David came, we talked about it, something clicked, and yeah, we stayed friends.
Yeah, all this time. And now we go on holidays together.
Summer.
And Scope's been here a long time as well. Man.
Yeah,
some OGs here, some OGs.
Fucking message I sent you. Oops.
What'd you send me?
I sent a message like in group saying, we're on YouTube and I've seen all these people doing strategies, they do like, do this and you'll make millions of pounds and that. And I was like, yeah. So I started like looking, like downloading indicators, checking them out, and all like, you know what I mean? It's a loss. And then all of a sudden, one video you came up, and it was like, I remember your old intro, like debunk the good ones, debunk the bad.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I watched that and I thought, hey, watch the first video. Wow, this is mint. this is mint this. So then I watched it again, then I found your Discord, I jumped in, I said something like, so glad I found you because I've tested that many strategies and they're all absolute dog shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then since that, I mean, it wasn't very big, the Discord, then when I joined it. Well, I think
Oh no.
very
It was
firstly
way
opened.
time, mate. Yeah, I mean, Vlad must have been here since the top 100 members, I reckon. So,
Under
yeah, you
50
can't have been.
members.
Yeah, you couldn't have
within
been
this
in much longer scopes. I mean, you've been here so long as well.
I think there were about 300, I think, when I came.
Yeah. The good old double RSIs or triple RSIs?
double
and-
RSI, double, but that was later. But Scoops was
yeah.
there. I remember him being very happy about it.
Unfortunately, that was
I tell
one of
you
those
what,
shit strategies.
the best one I was happy about was the can you remember when we used to do the ABC?
Oh man.
That was my favorite one. That, and I had something like 30 things, 30 assets set up, and I was like, and my phone were going crazy all day. I was like, wow, this is me.
Yeah. I remember those days. The ABCs, they were good. I love it. I still love a good old ABC. Still absolutely love a good ABC strategy, but unfortunately for algo trading, it isn't great. But yes. Couple of other questions. We've got Mr. Becker, SimGolf24. Question for David and all the other. What do you think of OpenClaw? Great question, Clawbot. Will this change algo trading? Well, this was something that me and Vlad have been talking about for a couple of days. Well, even weeks, I'd say now.
Couple of weeks.
I absolutely love the idea. Love the idea of bringing maybe some OpenClaw bots into the group. Maybe we can specialize the skill and bring it into David Tech. Each and every one of us having our own sort of. We could do. I don't know if you know the Molt book, which is the sort of Reddit version for. Sorry.
The social media for bots, basically.
Yeah, the social media for AI. I'd love to try and build some kind of platform where we could do this for like a quant firm, where we've all got like quants talking to each other and building strategies. I've got already some skills for Claude, so that we could give access to TradingView to Claude. So these Claude bots could have TradingView access and they could be talking to each other, building strategies. I really, really would love to make some of these sessions that we do in the evening around AI and maybe OpenClaw or something like that. I think that could be fun, real fun. OpenClaw, yes, absolutely. This guy is a wonderful guy. It's what Michelle is doing for Michael, where absolutely does fantastic stuff as well. So yes, love to even talk to him about it maybe. But yeah, I think that it could be something very good for all of us. And maybe we can do it in these sessions at the back. I don't think I'll do anything on YouTube yet at the moment until we can really find something interesting. I'm not going to waste time, but by waste everybody's time, I mean. But I certainly will try and build something with you guys here. We've also, I've got this up ready for everybody here, which is WeX Labs. They're doing a trading competition, which I'm involved in as well with AI. And I would love to build something very much like this platform where we could put AIs against each other to see whether or not they really are as good as people keep telling you. I mean, Twitter is absolutely full of people saying how well AI is trading for them, but I'd love to do that. If you guys are interested, let me know and we'll start doing something as of next week. I'm back here of Monday, so as of Monday next week, but I won't be able to do on Monday, but we will be able to do something midweek next week if you're interested. Cool. Right. Did I get all the questions? I was about to ask the same question. Yeah, absolutely. OpenClaw looks absolutely insane. Well, it is insane. I know it's insane. Me and William have been playing around with it. We've got servers ready. We're ready to roll on it. Unfortunately, there is a couple of like security issues and things like that. I wouldn't really trust it with API keys or anything like that. I mean, problem is that if you give it API keys and you do give it access to some of these social networks, there's so many injections in the injections inside the actual networks now that you see many of them giving away their API keys. So I wouldn't be so confident in giving away my API keys to an open claw. Maybe with a sub account with a small amount of money. We could, yeah.
And as a side note, if anybody does set up in the open clawed box, maybe I would recommend also doing it inside of virtual boxes to be able to create VMs for you, just for security reasons.
Yeah, I think so. Moondev is an absolutely wonderful bloke. If you know him, I know him as well. Absolutely wonderful bloke. Love his YouTube channel. Unfortunately, he does get restricted a lot by the algorithm, but absolutely full with mega information. Like I don't know how to put it. His information that he brings to the community is insane. I mean, he's on every single day live streaming, doing new things. He's innovating Polymarket. He's doing lots and lots of stuff. Very, very interesting. I have access to his, I don't remember what it was called. I brought early access to one of his things about 2 years ago. So I do have access to his Discord and all of that. And he's a very, very nice bloke. I have conversations in the chat with him quite often. Right. Wonderful. 5th of February, guys, today's agenda, we have a debunk time. We're going to be debunking one of the strategies off of YouTube. Unfortunately, I haven't got the link. I'll bring it up in a second. Flag, could you send me the link again to the video in WhatsApp? Oh, it's all right. I've got it anyway. I've got it in the one that you sent me earlier. Yeah, it was the one you sent me earlier. So I've got it probably in messages. Review of this week. So we're going to go very, very quickly through what we did this week, as we do every Thursday. Brad's got a couple of great charts as well that he's going to be sharing that we're going to be giving to everybody on Monday. So that's the elite backtesters. And then just a little bit of a word from people like Fish Inc. and anybody who's building stuff in the community, just giving back to people that are actually, it says partners, but yeah. So let's get on with this. Right, okay, debunk time. Should I start with the debunk very quickly? Let me find the link very quickly, guys. Just give me 2 very quick seconds to find the link from Vlad's message that he sent me earlier. This was sent to us by a member of the community. I think it's this one here. No, it wouldn't be that one because you sent it. I sent that to you. Where is it? Blimey, guys. Blimey. Remember what his name was, Vlad?
The name of the channel is the Rumor.
The Rumor. That's the one. Where is it? Can you find the link anywhere? Oh, you sent it to me. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
I had it open earlier, but I had to restart my computer before coming online. Okay, so this was the strategy. It's a NQ minis strategy. This is the guy here. It's a very, very simple strategy. It's the 9 moving average that we're going to be backtesting today. Let me get it up on the chart. Hopefully the backtesting isn't open. No, it isn't. So it's a very, very simple strategy. He's on the 5-minute. I've only found anything that looks potential, that has potential, sorry, on a 30-minute, 9 EMA. So it's this line here, set to 9. What the strategy is there's several potential entries. We have, first of all, the most simple entry, which would be a simple crossover. That is absolute rubbish as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't work in the slightest. My own personal opinion, obviously. We also have a retest, which seems to give a slightly better results, which looks like that. And then we have another one, which is a reversal candle, which looks like these candles here while you're below, and then we break over the EMA. And that seems to give not so bad results over the past 5 years. When you go back even further than 5 years, the back testing results don't look great. Over the past 5 years, it doesn't look too bad. So that is the strategy. Again, we're using just an EMA. There is no like stop losses or anything like that. So when we actually break over, if we were on a retest, we would have got this entry just here. And then we would have held the position until we get a closed candle below the 9 EMA. So a bit risky. Problem with this one here, which is the separator. That's how he calls it, the separator candles. These separator candles, the problem is you're actually below the 9 EMA when you take your first part of your entry, and you don't get in until you break it out. So potentially you're just losing money as you come across, or even worse, it can go below and there is no stop loss whatsoever. So not for me the best, but the back red testing results aren't so bad. Like I say, not so bad. It's one single setup. I mean, there's no volume, there's no other volatility indicators or anything like that. So it's just worth looking at and maybe improving as we go along. So I'm going to bring up the back testing results. So as you can see, this is the back testing results all the way back to 2024, so 1 year. 1 year, 18% max drawdown. We have 1,683 closed trades. Win rate was only 32%. We have a profit factor of 1.3, and we've made 263%. If I go over to the settings over here, you'll be able to see. Now he has two kinds of settings. For I'm currently on the separator, so it's the one where the candle goes below, and we're kind of looking for a reversal before we're breaking across. He has another setting, which is that we only go long, so it only goes long, and then if anything below the EMA we ignore, or we can take shorts. So obviously I added to the backtesting results the possibility of removing shorts, which made the equity curve look like that. Would have said it looked better there, but then when you move this box out of the way, you see that it actually dumped there as well. Session, I added a couple of things. I asked like ChatGPT, how could I improve this? What could I add to improve it, and things like that. A couple of things that I added to improve it was this cooldown period here. So it gives 3 bars between each entry. So it doesn't just doesn't flip from one end to long to short, long to short, long to short. It does wait 3 bars before it makes its next decision. And that is the absolute, I know it doesn't look that much different actually. I was going to say it was actually brilliant, but yeah, it is. Yes, it is much better. Let me go again. Without and with. So yeah, a good add-on. Moving down the separator to work out how to work to see if we actually do go under the far enough. So the separator candles, which are the candles with the great big wicks, have to be far enough away from the EMA for us to want to take a trade, and then we go back in and retest. They have to be close to. So the only way that I could think of doing that was using ATR bands and making sure the candle's close enough to an ATR band, or for us to want to, the ATR band is far enough away from the EMA for us to want to take that entry. And then we have the last part of this strategy, which I do need to remove this part. This is just retest. If I put here, that didn't update, did it? We do just cross. Cross looks like that. So the retest does look better. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Now let me show you the full back test. So like I did say to you earlier, if we go all the way back to the very beginning, so this is all the way back to 2000, I believe, if I remember right, 2000 to 2000 to 20 years, absolutely died, absolutely completely died, but ever since has been a complete uptrend. So like I said, I don't think this is amazing as it is by itself, but potentially if we look at adding other indicators, there's 19,000 trades, potentially could be something that we can work on.
David,
anything? Yes.
Why do you think it's got that big dip then, that big like massive drawdown? What do you think about?
I haven't looked. I think that the strategy hasn't got enough indicators isn't the right word, but enough logic behind it. Just breaking over an EMA just doesn't do it for me. I think that it won't detect enough markets or regimes. And obviously in that regime, in that market where it was for 20 years, oh man, no, it's not going to take forever to load again. Obviously the EMA wasn't adapted to that. So we need to add some kind of volume indicators, other indicators, long-term trend indicators, those kind of things to try and improve it on this period. And then hopefully this period here will be something that's better. But yeah, so obviously it's the regime that just wasn't. I mean, a regime that's 20 years long isn't a regime. I mean, there must have been multiple regimes in that one regime there, I'm sure.
Mhm.
But you see what I mean? It isn't great on other timeframes either. So it could be just that it's reacted well on this period here. I mean, if you go to the 5 minute, I said 5 minute, didn't I? I think it was on the YouTube channel, 5 minute. Let me put it onto a year because otherwise it's going to take me forever to load this on 5 minutes. I can tell you the 5 minute looks pretty awful. 1 hour. Doesn't look good either. I think the 4 and the 12 hour doesn't look too bad at all. I know it doesn't look great either. And there's multiple setups. So it's really is this one lucky streak? Is it a great strategy? I think that we need to add more indicators and more logic behind the actual strategy for us to be able to come up with something that actually will work. I mean, an ADX, those kind of things we need to add to try and filter out all these bad trades. What's positive is the amount of data that we got on the NQ. We've got much more data than on Bitcoin. We have a huge number of trades over the full period. So there's no reason that we couldn't find something a little bit better. What I'll do, guys, is I'll give you this strategy. It's going to be open source. I'll just put it onto TradingView. If you want it, just let me know, and I'll put the link at the end, and you'll be able to get access to this strategy, so you can play around with it if it's interesting to you. So that was the debunk of the day. That was this guy here's strategy. So unfortunately, not the best, but has potential. I hope that maybe we'll find some better settings. Other than that, we're going to go through very quickly some of the other things that we went through this week. We did do the Magic Cloud, which hasn't had any trades. I think you said it may have had trades, Vlad, or no, that wasn't the one, was it? It was something else to do with the elite backtesters. You said they had a couple of trades.
Yeah.
Okay, no trade since we actually started this on Monday. We did this one here, which was called the Magic Cloud, which I gave to everybody at the end of the message. But guys, if you, sorry, Vlad, you said 2 years. What was 2 years? I said
the previously tested indicator. It was tested over 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will add, like I said, in all of our meetings, anybody that's in our meetings get access to these strategies. Just put your name, your username, so your TradingView username into the chat, and I'll give you access to these ones here. So that was that one there. On Sol, we haven't had no trades either. Strange, there isn't that many trades at the moment on the strategies, so very strange.
David.
But, yes, sir.
I've got a little suggestion for you to backtest.
Yes.
Standard deviation take profit.
Deviation take profit. Okay.
We can barely hear you, Scopes.
Sorry. Yeah, standard deviation take profit. It's brilliant, mate. I use the 0.5 deviation, 0.75, 1, 2, 2.5, and 4, and you'll notice reactions at every single one of them. Standard deviations. Like obviously, if you fib, I don't know, like a swing. That's where I set all my alerts to take profit. So if I have 4 contracts, I'll collect at 0.5 one contract, 0.75 one contract, one contract, and so on. But it's brilliant, mate.
Makes sense.
If you need some screenshots of it, I can send you some screenshots where trades. I mean, trades are brilliant, so you can see what I mean. Like, so I always, once I get to like a full, once I get into an entrance, I'll take 1 unit off at like a zero deviation, so like the bottom of the swing, and then I move my stop loss to just under break even or just above break even, and then my TPs are at 0.5s, 0.75s, 1s, and the hit brilliantly.
Okay, cool. It makes absolute sense. I mean, standard deviations are very, very powerful, so definitely makes sense. Yeah, I'd love to see some screenshots. Maybe we can add it into the boilerplate and add it as part of our TPs. Makes sense.
I'll send some across to Vlad or something.
Thank you very much.
You'll
Fantastic.
see what I mean.
Okay,
Right.
cool. Amazing. Thank you very much, Scopes. Guys, on YouTube, I don't know if you can hear Scopes when he's talking. I think you can, but if not, he kindly just said that he was going to give us some screenshots of standard deviation for taking profits, so we can backtest. Right, that was pretty much my end of the deal. I think for today, we've reviewed the week. We did a couple of indicators. We had 2 or 3 strategies that we backtested. We did also the elite backtesters that Vlad's about to go through, and we did this one, which was a backtest of this strategy here. Whilst Vlad's going to be doing his part of the show, I will give access to everybody. So if anybody needs access to any of the indicators, please just, like Nelson has done, just tell me which ones you want. And if you want all of them, just put your TradingView username into the chat box and I will give you access. Vlad, friend, it's your go. Over to you, mate.
Awesome. I won't be very, very long. I just wanted to remind everybody a couple of charts that have been very significant very recently. Let me just share my screen, everyone. It's going to be multi-streaming because it's both Discord and YouTube. So it's taking me a little while. Please hang with me. All right, so we have this one over StreamYard. Are we good? We're good. And of course, our beloved family over Discord. There you go.
Hold on, just bear me 2 seconds. Scopes, have a wonderful evening, mate. Take care.
Goodbye, Scopes. Right. So, just a short reminder. Oh, you wanted to add something, David?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, I thought I heard that. Perfect. So, guys, just a short reminder for you to collect your prizes for the third quarterly review. I'm going to just go through the charts very, very quickly. There have been some elite backtester submissions as well, but let's first take a look at these charts. These charts have been submitted to our community since July, August, and September. So everything that you see beyond there, it's pure incubation and possibly live trades of your own. It has been highlighted to me that a few of them are actually not over davictor.com. I checked and to just a couple of these which have been highlighted to me, and I found them. I didn't check every that was actually highlighted to me that they were not here. I'm going to definitely have a check with David on Monday or this weekend when we are going to also add in the last happenings for January as well to our database to see if everything is there. And if not, of course, we are going to add them with the exact incubation date, with the exact backtesting date. So nothing is lost. Actually, the better that they have been incubated for a longer time, if that's the case. If they are there, it's fine. So just very, very quickly running through them, we have the Super Strike Maverick on 72 minutes. We are doing custom timeframes to not have any liquidity problems within the exchange. I guess so many people trade these small altcoins on strict chart frames like 60 minutes, 15 minutes, and so on. So it could happen some liquidity problem. That's why we are jumping in a custom one. I believe that's the intention of the original creator of this chart, to not have any liquidity problems. And yeah, so far so good. Our benchmark for the strategy crashes even the buy to hold one, and so far so good. The performance of the past months, even the currently one in February, is looking very, very good. I believe this trade jumped in the beginning of January and it closed on February, so that's why you do see some percentages in February as well. Next one, we have the AVAX on 1 hour. Here we have me shown with over 1000% performance as well, pretty much in the green so far. Also, February had one trade, which was a complete full win. Next, we have Aero, which is a very, very good looking one. I mean, so far, all in November, last year was negative by just 1%. But rather than that, it's looking amazing. It had this huge, amazing win streak as well, very recent. Yeah, amazing looking strategy. Also, benchmarking wise, we are crushing it over the previous one as well. I just forgot about it. Next, we have Say on 45 minutes chart with over 3,700%. We have an amazing performance of the past months, a little bit flat in the last couple of months, but yeah. Why is it showing only September? Oh, there you go. For some reason, I think I must refresh the chart. I have no clue why sometimes I don't get the, or maybe should I just out zoom? Oh, there you go. It's fixed. Sorry, guys. So indeed, amazing performance. Even February at the moment is profitable. We do have, I think we have just one loss so far. However, the current win, which is very, very close to take profit level, pumps us towards being in profits. I'm going to be a little bit faster within them. We have next one again on Sui on 30 minutes. So far, so good. Looks amazing. Benchmark-wise, we're crushing it, over 4,300% profits. Next, we have ADA Cardano on 45 minutes chart. Again, looks pretty good. No trades so far in February, but so far January and also December, good to highlight that as well, have been very profitable. Next, we have Doge on 1 hour as well, February, profitable. I think we had a couple of trades here. December, however, was not profitable. So it's one of the ones that probably people have traded. But of course, negative 6%. And right after that, plus 30% in profits. I believe that's brilliant. Performance-wise, not even bothering. We have over here over 26,000% profit. Of course, guys, this is with years of incubation, about 3 years already. Not incubation, sorry, of compounding. And yeah, incubation wise, it's like 5 months already, something like that. I think August, September-ish, around that area. While we are at the middle of it, I think it's more about within the middle. So yeah, still solid. Next, we have Doge on 45 minutes. So far, so good as well. No trades no trades in February so far. That's why we are on the big zero right here. But overall, a very good looking strategy. Next, we have as well Solana on 4 hours. So it's like a long-term strategy. We are doing so good on the buy to hold. I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't like to trade it rather than being in a buy to hold right here? And yeah, performance-wise, I don't think this one has any leverage applied. That's why the performance is a little bit detuned. We have 6 maximum drawdown, 6%, and profits in a matter of hundreds. So overall, looks very, very good as well. Next, we have a strategy on Ethereum, 51 minutes chart with a performance of over 900%. Looks solid as well. I mean, the 3 months which have been incubated looks pretty clear as well. January was not the best one, but still like negative 2%. So far in February, it's above 19% in profit, being in the positive. Amazing. Straight up amazing. Next, also getting very, very close to the end. Another one, Doge on 1 hour, about 2,700% profits. So far, looks pretty good. January wasn't the best one, but so far, February, in just a couple of days, it has eclipsed the performance. Benchmark-wise, undisputed. Next, we have Brett on 45 minutes with over 1,500% performance. December was not the best for the strategy. So far, the worst month so far. However, January immediately after just made like 2 times, combined with February like 3 times already the loss over December. Benchmark wise, again, undisputed as well. Next, we have INA, which is an amazing looking one. Yeah, we have no problems. I thought again it was zooming for some reason, but so far we are doing good. With an amazing looking performance of the past months. I mean, so far just October was not profitable, but immediately again it made like 3 times, even very close to 4 times the profits in the next month. If we count December as well, January and February, I mean, so far we're rocking. Benchmark wise, again, undisputed performance over 16,000%. Brilliant. Next, we have AVAX with a 45-minute chart time frame. Performance wise, again, looks flawless in my opinion. Very, very good. June last year was a little bit weird, and 2 years ago, July and August. Rather than that, it's green basically. Performance wise, about 8,000% profits. Looks very, very good. Benchmark wise, again, undisputed. And the last one for today, we have one on Pixel on 1 hour time frame. Again, looks very, very good. Also has very recent wins. I think I showed you guys this once on 27th. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody in the chat. That was the day when we had a review. Yeah, so far February in the profits, also a little bit of January as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. We had the third quarter review, which we took strategies submitted from the third quarter and tested them through the fourth quarter, and of course gave some prizes for the very best strategies. Make sure you do watch that particular stream in order to see if you won something. These are just a few of them. There are so many other. I just selected randomly. One goes, one doesn't go, one goes and doesn't go. That kind of filter. Yeah, very excited for February as well. We are going to put some updates on davidted.com as bots, and of course Strategy Factory. Make sure you do check it out. That's it with me. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to pass my mic to David.
Thank you for that. All good. Great. So I've invited everybody. Yeah, I've invited everybody to the strategies. As for AI and things like that, I've just been looking at some of the recommendations that you guys sent to me. I'd love to dive into it a little bit more. Everybody knows that I love talking about AI and building stuff with AI. So if you guys are up for it, maybe we can talk about building some Claw servers, or yeah, we can build something together. Just let me know what you guys think, and we can build it here. I can build it during the day, show you in the evening, or we can build it live. It's up to you guys as well. I guess building live would take a lot longer, but that's up to you guys as well. If you want to go through that as well, I'll quite happily show you.
Can I make one final comment?
Yes.
Cool. So as well, guys, as you might be familiar, we also have the Mondays and Wednesdays with Yuli, our teacher within our community. He's an engineer like I am, but he chose the way to actually preach further, to teach further students, like I was. Crazy guy. And we are into something, I believe, for the next week. I just shared with everybody within Discord. So you guys that are watching over YouTube, please jump on into Discord, the voice chat, and see. I think we are into something big which actually can predict the huge movements of the market. I won't make any other statements. It's just I'm pretty excited, and I haven't been that excited in a long time.
Wow.
So
very cool.
Please be tuned. Please follow us Mondays and Wednesdays, and whenever we are doing the new indicators. I believe we are into something with this one. That's it. Thank you very much.
Mic drop moment. Perfect. Okay, lad. Well done. I didn't know this even. Where can I learn more about Monday, Wednesday meeting? So it's the same day, same time every day of the week except for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Monday through Thursday, we're here at 7 p.m. So during the week, what I generally do is I'll try and find a strategy with Vlad and Yuli, where we're going through code. We'll go try and find some settings. We've got some other things like elite back testers where we find the best settings, and we jump in here in the evening time. Well, it's evening UK time, 7 p.m. UK time, and we jump in and we talk about that kind of thing. We just go through what we found in the day, answer any questions. Last week somebody asked how they can connect their TradingView strategies to their exchange, and William jumped in and showed everybody how to do that. That's what we're here for, just answer those questions as we go along. I'm also thinking of doing, at some point we could do an optimizer update tutorial. You're absolutely right, Nelson. I know that the look has definitely changed a lot, so it's time for maybe to do a optimizer. Maybe we could do it here and I'll record it at the same time. That way we can.
That'll be great.
That makes sense, yeah. I can answer any questions at the same time. Yeah, so I'm also going to do at the end of, or beginning of next month, or the end of this month, a full sort of workshop challenge on 5 days, where we do an hour every single day of a challenge, and I'll show you everything. And if you're interested, I can do it earlier as well. If you guys are interested, it'll be in something like Zoom, where we'll just spend a whole hour and a half together. And we'll start with something like understanding the strategies, how they work. Then day 2 will be connecting the strategies, how to get them connected, what kind of position sizing I use personally. First day we'll go through things like what multi-take profit is and those kind of things, the inside of the boilerplate. We'll do a day of optimization, how to optimize. I'll very quickly go through the optimization because it is you can go very, very deep into optimization. But we'll go into a simplified high-end overview of optimizations. And then finally, we'll do things like rebalancing, because that's something that I'm personally learning as I go along. Yeah, that's right to say. I'm learning as I go along. In December, I didn't rebalance enough and went through a lot of pain in December, which is something that I learned to listen to my systems even more. And learn to cut the bots, even though you feel as though you're deeply in love with them and they've been hugely profitable for the whole year, and you would like to have children with them, but you can't because they're losing money. So you have to get rid of them. You have to divorce, unfortunately. Yes, and that was the ARB bot that I was talking about for anybody who may have not been through it with us. Unfortunately, we had an amazing ARB bot that went absolutely, I'd say it went viral inside the community. It went very well. Everybody was trading it. It was brilliant until it was no longer brilliant. So yeah. So we'll do some more workshops. The workshops were great. Okay, cool. Thanks for the feedback, Nelson. I'd love to do them again. We'll do them, definitely. I didn't know whether it was when you're in front of the camera repeating the same thing every day, every week, you don't know if it becomes too repetitive, and you don't know if there's new users that are interested and things like that. So I didn't know whether I was repeating myself too much. So great to have the feedback. Thank you very much. So we'll do them again. If everybody's in for a workshop, we'll definitely do a workshop. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I think that's about it for today, guys. It was a quick one. The last 2 have been pretty quick. Yes, indeed, they were recorded and they will be recorded. Indeed, yes. We'll do it directly inside of Zoom because it takes care of all the recordings and all of that kind of thing. As Discord is pretty hard for us to get a good quality record. Okay, you're in the US. Okay, we do other streams as well throughout the day, mate. So let us know what time zones you're on, and we'll try and do some other streams. I know that Vlad does other streams throughout the day as well over the past couple of months. So we'll do some more. So yeah, guys, thank you so much once again for joining us. Sorry the strategy wasn't the best in the world today. It was a start. Maybe we should play around with it a little bit more. I'll give it to AI and see if I can't make it any better. If you're interested in building something like this, like I said, like the WeX sort of AI wars platform where we can see how AI is trading, let's do it together. Let me know if you're interested, and I will start making it move. Wow, it's hard today. It's a hard day. Trying to find the words is a hard day. Right, guys, thank you very much. Have an absolutely wonderful day, evening, or whatever time it is. Have a wonderful day. Take care. See you on Monday. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Take care. Bye.